Awesome. Last time on Dragons at High Noon, our adventurers left Hellforge on a daring journey to go get supplies. I forgot what they did.
I bought a magic needle.
I feel
It
very
was
loved by our
amazing.
father at this moment in time.
They went into a portal to find a faster route and found themselves in Oasis, where they quickly found a supply store and got the supplies they needed, only to lose them when going to talk to the Practitioners Guild. Shortly after, they bedded down for the night, and our very own Smoke walked off into the city. And that's where we'll continue on Dragons at High Noon. See, I got there eventually.
You got there. You also cut out a little bit there.
You
Does anybody
did.
else hear that?
Yeah, there was-
he
okay.
got like
was-
really high pitched, and then it kind of like went, "Oh God!"
Dragons.
Okay. I'll avoid the high pitch next time then.
I think you might have just peaked your mic. Actually,
Yeah,
you
probably.
don't have to lean in so close.
Oh, it's attached to my head, so
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you definitely peaked the mic then.
Okay. Maybe I'll grab the other mic I've got for the next time. Cool. So, yeah, lots of things happened last time. Y'all went through some portals to try to get to the Institute, but ended up in Oasis instead. You talked to Dr. Macanato at the Practitioners Guild, and Lemmy at the Apothecary, and got some supplies. The doctor was unhappy to see Doc, and y'all have decided to go back to Oasis. But before y'all did, Annie had decided Smoke was going to go walk around the town to do some stuff.
Specifically, she wanted to visit the slums.
Okay.
So that she could check on her little community there.
All right. Cool. So, were you going that night, or were you going to go the next morning?
That's where I was going to go directly after the incident at the hospital.
Okay.
She was hoping to kind of find people doing their, dinner activities, night by the fire sort of stuff that you do in like little small town community things.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you're walking through the community, and you get down to the areas that you used to live, and you see a bunch of people that you know, and everybody seems real happy to see you. I mean, you weren't gone that long.
Right.
And make a perception check.
Gotcha. That is a 10 plus 2, 12.
12. You look around, and you suddenly see Macanese Blackwater coming up to you. And this is one of the people that used to run in your gang. Macanese and her sister both ran in your gang.
Mm-hmm.
They're both much younger than you, and are known to be like entry-level pickpockets. And Macanese is like, Smoke! Where have you been?
I took a trip up to Hellforge. Had some product that I was moving. How you doing?
Well, I'm hanging in there.
Glad to hear it. What you been up to these days?
Well, looking for work. You hear any rumors floating around?
Nothing too crazy. I mean, if you want to join me next time I get a gig, I'd be happy to have you along. I'm always happy to have another hand on me. But I'm probably gonna be out of commission for the next little bit. I kind of fell into some. Well, I fell into some trouble, as you do. So.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything you need, just let me know. I'm happy to help. You've always been there for me. I mean, especially since
Yeah.
Millie died.
Yeah. How's your mama doing?
Oh, just as stubborn as always.
Good to hear it. Well, shit. Listen, I was just gonna take a walk while I was in town, make sure everybody was still doing all right. Do you need anything? You doing all right on cash?
Um, truth be told, a couple copper wouldn't hurt.
She looks around, makes sure nobody's watching. Is my perception? I mean, is that still passive
Yeah,
perception?
yeah,
Is
you're
12.
you're
Yeah, so,
fine. You seem to
um,
you're in your part of town. People know who you are. They're not really keeping
I
an eye on you.
I pull her into a hug, and I slip a gold piece into her hand.
Okay. She looks down and she's like,
Don't worry about it.
"Oh,
It's all yours.
that's." And then she gives you a big ol' hug.
Just stay safe out there, all right?
She nods and runs off.
Shit.
Well, fuck. That one hurt. Okay. I'm walking around a little bit. There's usually, at the very least, some kids in the community, but I think Smoke after that is feeling really, really shitty, and I think
Mhm.
she'd probably just walk back to the inn at that point.
Okay, so you turn around and you start heading back to the inn.
Yeah.
Make another perception check for me.
Okay. That's a 14.
14.
Mhm.
Good enough. You're walking back and you see people all around that have little metal spots all over them. And then as you're looking around a little more, you do see that there are people who are just completely solidified at this point. And as you turn the corner, you see a um, a carriage coming down the road, and it bumps into one of these solidified people, and the person tops over and just shatters.
Jeez, careful where you're going. God damn.
And they just kind of look down at you and go, and keep driving.
I go over and I see who it is. Is it anybody I would have known?
Make an investigation check. They are in a bunch of different pieces.
That's a crit fail.
You have no idea.
That happens a lot more on this show than I would like.
Crit fails happen a lot more on this show than I'd like. Okay.
Yeah.
Smoke pulls her hat down a little bit low and walks out.
Okay.
Walks back to the inn.
Easy enough to do. Jack.
Yeah.
You have been
I'm gonna mute myself and grab my fruit. I'll be right back.
okay. You have been in Oasis with
Okay.
Ogden. Everybody in town is kind of basically going back around their business. They've all either been restored or there's only one person in town who hasn't been restored, and that's one of the warehouse workers. And Belfry, obviously, because Belfry died.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you weren't here last week.
No. I didn't know
So they went to look for Belfry and had found that he had been completely solidified on a precarious position in the station and had fallen over and shattered.
that. Oh man. Okay.
Beth, Sheriff Mason, and Bobby Horseman had been acting very strangely, and had gone down into the well to fix the symbols. They've been down there for about a day now. You and Ogden are up topside, keeping watch on the entrance, just because of all the strangeness that had been happening. Anything that you'd like to do?
I mean, if it's all peaceful up top, I'd probably go down and start, kind of studying the well where I can.
Okay. Yeah. Ogden, let you know that whatever, just go. They'll keep watch.
Okay.
So you get down
So-
there, and Beth, Sheriff Mason, and Bobby Horseman are all down in the well, and they're in the water level appears to have risen a little bit. It
Okay.
looks like they're all each at a different seal in the well, and it looks like whatever they're doing is allowing it to raise the water level.
Any way I can help, fellas?
They just kind of turn around and go, "Nope, not particularly."
All right.
Yeah.
Hate just standing around up there.
I mean, if you could go gather some supplies out in
What do you need?
well, any of the supplies for the potion.
Am I supposed to know about this potion?
Where was that last episode too?
That
It
wasn't
probably
it.
was.
That whole thing
Yeah.
was last
Okay.
episode.
Yeah. So, golly. So also in the last episode, they had figured out how to reverse the effects, and it requires a number of different ingredients, most of which can be found in the desert.
Okay.
Thorny cactus skin, tumbleweed, and thistle flower, and well water. And the only thing that you can't get around here is the blue mountain flower, which apparently the rest of the gang has gone to get.
Okay. Real quick, hold on. Give me a second. What were the list of ingredients there?
Well water, blue mountain
Okay.
flower, thorny cactus skin, tumbleweed, and thistle flower.
All right.
And they're all very specific types of these plants, but they've been shown to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head back up top and start looking.
Okay, so Ogden stays there to guard the entrance to this temple, and what I would like you to do is make a nature check.
All right, that is a 12.
12.
Yep.
You've been shown all these ingredients, so it doesn't. You don't like pick the wrong thing, but you don't find as much as you would have liked.
Okay.
But you do find a good amount.
Okay. So like, what all have I found? Like just
You find enough to make a number of potions. I'd say probably 50.
okay.
But it does take you all the rest of that day and probably half the next.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep at it. Something to
Cool.
do.
All right. Everybody else, y'all are all at the inn. What do you guys do?
I think Smoke takes a little bit of time to be by herself. Is there a fireplace?
There is.
She sits in front of it and just starts like sticking her hands in.
Okay. Every time you stick your hand in it, the innkeeper's like, and then realizes that you're not getting hurt and like backs off.
She looks at her and Smoke's hair lights on fire. I say, "It's fine, ma'am."
She's okay. Are you okay?
I thought of one sad thing to say and then one funny thing to say. Sorry.
Pardon?
That's that's a bit of a tough question to answer these days, ma'am, if I'm honest with you.
Well, all right then. And she brings you a drink on the house.
Thank you. What is it?
It's a whiskey.
She downs it in one.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a Constitution check on that.
All right.
Actually, see whether or not I'm woman enough to do that. That's a 14.
Yeah, you're fine.
I grimace, but I got it. I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Everybody else?
I'm honestly just sitting at the bar, probably eating something, and just thinking about the conversation that I just had with the practitioners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably having a cigar. That's really about it.
Cool. All right. Moneros?
I imagine like taking inventory and trying to figure out like how much of each thing that she has and how much she can actually make based off of what we have, or
Okay.
how much we made rather.
So let me ask this. If I remember correctly, you guys gave all of your Blue Mountain flowers that you bought from the apothecary to the practitioners.
Is that what
Uh,
No, we gave them some water.
Oh, right, water. Okay.
We gave them like a very limited amount of water. It was
You're
just like, here.
We kept
Okay,
the
I
mountain
gave-
flower because we didn't buy that much. We bought just as much as we could use in Hellforge.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
They were explicit, like they had everything that they already needed, but the water was the big thing. So I left, I think, 3
No, you're right.
Um,
Absolutely.
bottles of water with them. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So how many blue flowers did you guys buy?
4. Enough
Four.
for 4 potions.
Okay. Cool.
So we can make 4 potions. Okay.
I think we were going to send those back to Hellforge.
That was the plan for the next morning.
Yeah.
We did what we could here. We learned what we could. We let the doctors know so that they could try to do something. And we got the product that we needed. So we were going to head back. And then I think head to the Institute after dropping the product back off.
I think if memory serves, I haven't listened to it again. I really should have. But
I think that was
I
the plan. Yeah. But
yeah, it was either go back to Hellforge or it was like hire like Pony Express or something like that to send it back and then just take a train out to the
There you go.
Institute.
There you go. That's what
Yeah.
we wanted to do.
That sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm. And we
Okay.
were just gonna hang out for the night.
cool.
So we try to courier the Blue Mountain flower in the morning. Yeah?
hmm
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Greca, are you doing anything?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm doing all sorts of things, like ordering a giant fucking bear woman dinner because I'm hungry and I've been moving around all day, catching people out of the air and climbing shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do that, and then while I'm waiting for my food, I'm going to thread a certain needle,
Okay.
and then I'm going to start stitching my clothing.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
How dexterous are your
I got. This would really work if I actually opened the right sheet. Wasn't looking at my necromancer.
Hmm.
I got. Oh, I got a +2. Okay, so I got 19.
Okay. 19. Yeah. So as you're sewing, the needle turns into a dagger and rips a larger hole in your clothing, but you manage not to cut yourself.
That needle was too magic.
Wow.
I'm just gonna stop and stare at what happens
My poor
just for a moment and like dumbfounded, like I almost shanked myself, and then I'm gonna notice that I just poured more into my clothing, and I'm gonna look at the dagger, and I'm gonna look at the hole in my clothing, and my shoulders are gonna slump a bit,
Aww.
but I'm just gonna. Oh.
All right. So what you have is a needle of mending.
It doesn't look like a needle of mending.
Looks like a needle of fucking up.
On the plus side, you have a pocket knife.
Yeah.
I had a needle in
So
a
I'll
haystack.
add it to your inventory.
Is it a dagger of mending, actually?
Nope.
A needle of knifing.
It is now in your
Prison
inventory.
shanking.
So yeah. Um, yeah, you haven't attuned to it yet, so it is like it will sometimes just do magic because you're using it, but you're not attuned to it.
How do I attune to something?
You have to get to know the object. So usually it's a long rest or an hour of rest
Hi,
to
Dagger. I'm Bear.
to get to know the object, to learn how to use it.
Hi, Dagger. Grr.
Yeah.
All right. I now have a magic dagger. I'm just
Yep.
gonna.
So you can take the night and attune to yourself to it.
I'm going to.
Okay. Cool. Well, it's in your inventory. You're good to go.
Excellent.
Yeah. Anything else, guys?
Not for the night.
Evil and then-
I think Smoke falls asleep in front of the fire.
Okay. The dawn comes, and you have all achieved a long rest. And as you guys come down to leave the inn, you all notice a practitioner in the lobby.
A practitioner? A doctor?
Mhm. Yep.
Someone I recognized from yesterday?
No,
Okay.
but she seems to recognize you guys.
Well, Smoke slept in the lobby in front of the fireplace.
Mhm.
So I sit up, and a tiny bit of drool hanging from my lip. I tip my hat to her.
She goes, "Good morning.
And to you, ma'am. You
Where's
looking
the
for
rest of
somebody?
your group?"
Probably still upstairs. Sorry you had to see me like this. She wipes the dried drool off her face. Let me go get them. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I go and start knocking on doors.
Cool.
Doc, hey, there's someone from the hospital downstairs to see us.
I kind of roll over, just kind of like, what time is it?
Look outside. I don't carry a watch.
It is sunrise.
I just hold up a finger. I'm like, give me a couple minutes. I'll be down.
All right. I have very little concept of time as is. I'll go wake the others.
That's fair enough. So I start getting ready.
Okay.
Knock on a couple more doors. Get people out of bed as best I can.
Easy enough. Anybody like not gonna answer for any reason?
Let me roll for that.
Let me roll for my courteousness.
You know, I got a 2, so I'm just gonna. Smoke's just gonna hear snoring.
So you
Greca.
knock on Greca's door and just snoring.
Greca,
Ah,
we got somebody to talk to.
ah,
Come on.
mm.
All right, hibernate for a little longer.
Just a thud. Probably literally rolled out of bed.
Off the bed.
Yep,
Still
off the bed.
snoring though.
Wait. Did you roll onto your back or onto your front?
Rolled off, literally rolled off and just kind of like face into the ground.
Okay. All right. So eventually we all end up downstairs.
Yep. All right. So you guys are all downstairs, and the practitioner looks at you all and goes, "Well, I am Dr. Grayson Understone, a member of the Practitioners Guild. Dr. Macanato has sent me to accompany you back to Oasis. We have requisitioned the train for transport, and we have acquired a number of cartons of supplies."
Well, all right. Goddamn.
Yeah. She looks exhausted, by the way.
Thank you for your hard work and for your help.
She also does not look like she likes you guys.
I ask, why do you need to accompany us back into the city?
I need to accompany you back to Oasis so that
We're
I
in.
can start organizing getting these potions distributed.
Wait, I don't think we ever left Oasis, did we?
Or sorry, not Oasis, Hellforge.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, that makes more sense. Awesome. So the Practitioners Guild doesn't trust us to deliver on what they couldn't.
The Practitioners Guild would prefer to have someone who is still a member of the guild, making sure its business is complete.
Well, for the record, if we were just relying on the guild, you wouldn't have a cure for this fucking disease.
She kind of looks over at you and she goes, interesting. It seems that you were infected but are no longer.
Yep.
Well, good for you. Now, before more people die, can we get going?
I'd love to.
And she turns around and walks out the inn.
Smoke follows. Yeah.
Feels
I
weird
follow
that
as
suddenly
well.
now they're concerned about people dying.
I know.
I because of my I guess utter spite towards this organization now. I
Well, I
How-
mean, to be fair,
Oh.
they have a good reason not to trust you.
It's true. It's true. That's very true. Yeah, I think I'll keep my comment to myself.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Sorry, my snark gears started turning. I'm like,
Okay, so she leads you guys down to the warehouse district where the trains load and unload. And there is a train with a handful of cars, similar to the train that y'all had been on before. And the engineer kind of comes out and talks to Dr. Understone and informs her that it's ready to go as soon as you guys are ready.
Let's head out. No reason to dilly-dally any longer.
Okay.
all right. I should probably. Just realized I should probably tell Dr. Greystone we're not going back to Hellforge.
Oh, she goes, well, this train is.
Have
Yeah.
fun with that.
Definitely
And I-
go ahead, start handing out supplies. We have other places to be.
Okay. You guys would know that it's faster to get to the Institute from Hellforge than it is to get there from Oasis.
Well, we did span maybe 50 leagues via portal. I was thinking that would be the route to travel again. But it also sounds like that route is not reliable. So, Doc, I'm gonna let you take this one. Are we heading to the Institute via your method, or are we heading back to Hellforge?
I mean, if we were going to take a train to the Institute, how long would it?
Train to the Institute would take about, from Oasis, 6 or 7 days.
Jeez. Okay.
From Hellforge, 5 days.
But what about
If-
what's the train time from Oasis to Hellforge?
2 or 3 days.
Yeah, so I mean, it sounds like we save time.
That's true.
Smoke takes her hands off. She raises her hands up. Hands off the wheel for this one. Hands off the reins. Doc, you
Well,
know
we need-
your.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Doc, you know your magic better than the rest of us. You tell me what you want to do.
I mean, we could try. I don't see a problem with it. Time is of the essence, I suppose.
All right, well, let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Okay.
We're all very gung ho about this. I don't know what y'all are talking about. We're all very excited.
Um,
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Trying to get to the Institute via portal travel, from the sounds of it.
yeah, that sounds
So-
right to me.
One other thing I would say,
Hmm.
just outside the game,
Jackson
a little
Hellforge.
meta here. Jack is in Hellforge.
Oh, that's right. We need to go get. I forgot we got
Supplies.
colleagues. We got to get back to. Yeah, we got to get back to Hellforge.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
All right,
We'll
well-
take the train. All right.
Yeah, let's take the train.
Jack's
Sorry.
got to be so damn
I
cute.
was
I gotta
like-
have him with me
I was
as
like,
much
let
as
me
possible.
let me throw them a quick, easy way to get back to Hellforge.
No,
I
that's fair,
still
that's
don't want to
fair.
take it. Crap, what do I do?
No, all right, all right. It is true that we probably stand a better chance anyway talking to the Institute if we got a man of the law in front of us. I feel like you and me leading a squad of people that aren't very well known around these parts would not land us a very easy conversation with a government.
Yeah.
with
This
the
is
government.
true.
So yeah. All right, to Jack it is.
Woo. So I guess we're on the train.
Gonna
Okay.
very guiltily board this train.
Guiltily why?
Because the last time I was on a train,
Oh,
We don't talk about the last time we were on a train.
That never happened.
That never happened.
never happened.
yep.
It did not have big ramifications. I
So
promise.
terribly wrong. Nope, not at all.
No.
Cool. As you guys are taking off, everybody make a perception check.
Yes, Papa. That is a
What is
15.
my perception?
I just
That's a
dabbed
16.
in real life.
+2.
Let me hit that young 24.
16.
16. And Shelby, you said 24?
Jeez.
Okay. The train is super loud, so I didn't expect anybody to actually roll that high. Shelby, which is good that you're the one that rolled this high because you see somebody who is a Kalish star
Ooh.
out the window, and they look to be running after the train, and they're like waving at you. But before you know it, the train is already out of the town, speeding along the desert.
Well, I can't very well just be like, hey, excuse me, Mr. Conductor, can you hit the brakes real quick? Like,
Nope.
Is it?
I mean, you could always try,
Yeah.
but
No. uh, is would I have like at all recognized this person?
you would not.
That's fair.
But they seem to know you.
I don't know if I like that.
At this point, the city is just a speck on the horizon.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think there's really anything I could have done. Like I'm assuming I remember what they look like.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah. you should have no problem recalling it.
cool. That's yeah,
They looked a lot like you.
fair.
They were you. Dun 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 dun.
Listen, Lorneros is a little weird. She wouldn't even like lose her stride from that. She'd be like, "Oh, word, word."
It's funny.
Cool. All right. So the train takes 3 or 4 days to get to. I keep increasing that time, don't I?
You do. Very much.
Well, it's my right as DM.
That's all good.
It takes 3 or 4 days to get to Hellforge. The train stops, and as the train workers begin to unload, you begin to notice that these crates that they're unloading are just full of blue mountain flowers and bottles. Ogden kind of comes out of the warehouse and is like, "Huh. Welcome back."
Thanks.
And then goes back to guarding the entrance.
All right. Well, let's find our other sheriff and try to get him caught up on what's going on.
Mhm.
Jack,
Yeah.
you were out in the desert and you see this train coming in, which is weird because a train wasn't supposed to arrive for another 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, or 2 weeks at this point. Yeah.
Well, shit. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. And yeah, so it doesn't take anybody too long to find each other. What do you guys do?
I assume like I'm coming up with like bushels of just random stuff for the
Yep.
potions.
Yeah, that you've just kind of been putting in the warehouses and everything.
Oh, damn. All right, Jack.
What are
you
y'all been
got-
up to?
Well, making some progress as best we can. We got a lot of supplies coming in from Oasis.
Yeah. And
What's
Jack,
it-
it's at this point that you notice that they're uncarting just a ton of crates. Blue Mountain flowers, the other ingredients. It seems like the only thing they don't have is well water.
Great, we got that. So
Yep.
All right. Next stop, Jack. We were wondering if, well, we're about to head out to the Institute and talk about what's going on. Essentially, Doc and I, well, we're not very well liked around these parts, so we were wondering if you'd be our front runner, Sheriff.
I can do it.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, it's just those I use air quotes when I say this, doctors that don't like me.
You got the name Dr. Black for a reason there, Doc. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Dr. Understone just kind of looks around and goes, "Yes, well, I'm going to go speak with Beth."
Yeah, you better.
And she walks off without another word. You kind of briefly hear her arguing with Ogden, and then Ogden goes, "You ain't getting out." And then you hear Beth shout up, "Ogden, it's okay."
Sorry. Oh, Beth. I just scream. I just yell after, "Be gentle." And I guess are we getting back on the train? Is the train going to the Institute or?
Yeah, are we heading out now, or
It
do I
had
need to-
not been discussed whether or not the train would be continuing on to the Institute or not.
Okay.
Can we talk to the conductor?
We just hopped on this train with like no fucking clue what we're doing, didn't we?
That sounds
I
like
mean,
pretty much par for the
Right.
course at this point in time.
We
that's
follow a magic doctor who opens portals and can't smell because he did too much drugs.
listen.
That's true.
I don't know about the rest of you, but boarding a train to go home and not really thinking about what my next move is after that is a very classic Annie move. So, like, that's very. My next location is my only location. So.
Yeah.
Anyway. Can we talk to the conductor? Can we talk to the conductor somehow and see if maybe
Sure.
we can convince him to take us? Because that would save us a lot of time. I go back to the train.
Okay. And most of the people that are around the train are unloading supplies. The conductor is looking over these crystals that levitate the train.
Hey there, sir.
Yes. Hey.
Where are y'all headed next, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, the orders are to stay here, wait for the doctor to let us know that she needs to go next.
Gotcha. How about, and she takes out a small coin purse. It contains 50 gold pieces, and she hands it to him. You give us a quick round trip to the Institute.
He opens up the coin purse.
Now, before
kind
you
of
say anything,
looks through it.
This is with regard to the greater issue at large. We are attempting to talk to them about getting some more information regarding the steel plague, as it were. So not only would you be 50 gold richer, you'd be doing a good deed, helping us make some headway and trying to get this done.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Ooh,
Yep.
that sound.
So, I rolled a 6 and then a 9, and I feel like it's very important that I let everybody at home know that I rolled those numbers consecutively. It's also very
Nice.
important. Thanks. It's also very important that I let people know I have a -1 to charisma.
Still
So
a
I actually
5.
rolled a 5. Is what happened there. Is I rolled a 5.
He kind of looks down at the gold coins, takes 5 out of the bag, hands you back the rest, and goes, "For my silence." And he turns around and begins working on the crystals again.
All right.
Yeah, engineers, you all would know that they are technically officials of the government.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I don't know why that would offend him, though. Like, out of character.
You tried
and
to
in
bribe
character.
an official of the government with 50 gold?
And
Oh,
took
that's
the
fair.
bribe.
No, he
He just stole my
didn't
money.
take the bribe. He just
He
stole
took
5 gold.
I
Call it-
actually didn't know that they were government people. That sucks. But also okay, that makes sense. Smoke walks away.
Okay.
All right, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
It appears the conductor is quite a proud man who cannot be bought. So, we're going to have to play nice with that doctor friend of yours and try to get her to take us to the Institute. Or, we could try to take the Magic Express.
I mean, we could. It would be faster.
It's kind of a long shot, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, what do we have to lose? I'm pretty sure they'd be very
Time.
willing to let us take the train to the Institute. Sarcasm.
All right, then. Whatever you want to do.
right.
Let's
What
try
all
to
do
get...
these guys actually know about what happened and what's behind this metal plague?
Absolutely nothing. They know Jack, and they know shit. Actually, hold on. They don't know you, so they know shit.
Okay.
They didn't know what was going on until we showed them, and I don't think they're very happy
they
about
knew
that.
people were getting sick
Yeah.
and turning
Oh,
into
I misunderstood the question. I'm sorry.
So like they knew that much, they just didn't know how to cure it, and they don't know what caused it.
They kind of do. Sorry, this is my,
Well.
my snark.
Well, no, they just know that you had the cure, and they also assume that it might have something to do with you because every time that you come around, bad shit happens.
That's
That-
true.
That bitchy doctor who walked by, she's the one in charge of the whole train.
She's the one who's overseeing the train. Yes.
Seeing the train. Huh. I'm gonna walk off towards the tavern. I'm gonna go talk to her.
Okay, she's down in the temple.
Oh, in the temple?
Yep, along with
Oh,
Beth
okay.
and everybody else.
Okay. Heading down in there and then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you go down in. Everybody going, or is it just Jack?
I'm gonna just sit in the tavern and just
Yeah. I'll
probably read that medical book that I have.
You know
Okay.
what? Smoke wants to head down with him just to do some investigation into the actual temple.
Okay.
And also refill her water skin. Or fill a bottle with well water.
Okay, and Lawrence just goes to the tavern and has like a bottle and is drinking.
Sure.
Okay, and Lorneros.
She'd hang out in the tavern.
Okay, cool. So Jack and Smoke, you guys go down into the temple. What are you looking for exactly, Smoke?
So, I guess Smoke has this idea that, like, religious temples tell a story. At the very least, that's what the temple she used to go to did, right? And I guess she's just looking for some sort of story regarding this god because she has no idea.
Make a perception check.
10.
10. So just like before, all you see is people who are sick are being carried in, and they're coming out healed.
She wants to pay close attention to, I guess, the effect, right? Like what represents healed, or is there something? There's
So
nothing in the middle,
it's
right?
the person. It's somebody who is entering the temple, who has like a depiction of an illness of some kind, and they're greeted by one of the healers, who then takes them into the temple, and as they come out, they are no longer ailing.
Are the
That
healers
it's
wearing
really
anything?
basic.
Are the healers wearing anything specific, or are there any
Robes like
marks?
the statues.
Okay. Is there still a rope or something else like that that leads down into the cistern?
Oh yeah, they've got that still down in there.
She'd like to go down there.
Okay. And Jack, I assume you're going to?
Yeah, I'm going in to, like I said, look for the doctor.
The doctor. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys get down into the well, and you see Beth, Bobby Horseman, and the sheriff. They're all bent over one of the seals, and you just watch as power is absorbed from them and is sucked into the seal. And they all look exhausted.
Whoa.
And I need the two of you to make a perception check.
Okay.
Bad. 7.
7.
Oh wait, that's 15, not 5. 17.
17. Okay. Jack?
Yep, I had to remember what my modifier on that was. That will be a 12.
12. Okay. Smoke, as you're coming down the rope, you hear them. You hear the doctor asking, "Will this be enough? Will you be able to seal it?" And you hear Beth go, "We don't know." But as soon as you get down to the bottom of the rope, they stop talking.
Hey there, folks.
Huh. Howdy. I'm tip my hat.
They
How's
just
the,
all kind of look over at you.
How's the resetting of the runes going?
Beth just kind of very exhaustedly goes, "Oh, it's slow."
Oh, Bethy. Drink some of the water. Do you want me to go up and get you a drink from the bar or something? You doing all right?
She pulls out a flask.
You're covered. I see. Alrighty. Well, I came down here just to take a look at everything. I didn't really get a good look when I was getting my head bashed in by that elemental.
Okay. Both of you make insight checks again.
Sure. That is an 11.
4.
Okay. Cool. Beth just goes, "I mean, we're real busy down here."
I understand. I won't trouble you none then. Just let us know if you do need anything, alright?
Yep. All right. So what are you looking for?
Me personally?
Yep.
I was going to try to sketch down the different runes, actually.
They're all the same rune.
Okay. It's just that...
Just different levels of defacement.
How are they defaced?
It looks like somebody came in and by some means made it fade, or like it's like You had a carving and somebody sanded it down.
Okay. Gotcha. Huh. She writes that down.
Okay.
Interesting. She fills up a bottle with well water, puts it back in her pack, and says, "Alrighty, well I got what I came here for, Jack. You need anything down here?"
No, look, they all look exhausted, so I'm actually gonna leave them be. Nah, we're good.
We'll leave
Okay.
them to their work.
Yep.
Later, y'all.
They just nod and go back to what they were doing.
Smoke climbs back up.
They do not say another word, though, while y'all are down there.
Yeah. Smoke climbs
Gonna
back up and waits for Jack.
Climb back up most of the way and pause.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me.
What is my stealth? Aha, that's not bad. Let's make that roll. Of course not. A 9.
A 9? Okay.
Yep.
Well, let me see if they notice you. Oh, they do not.
Oh, nice.
They rolled real bad.
Wow.
Cool. So, make a perception check now.
As a 6.
A 6. Okay. You still catch bits and pieces.
Okay.
You don't hear the whole conversation, but you do hear it's more worn down than they thought. And that if they're not certain if they can recreate the seal to protect what's underneath.
What's underneath? Okay.
And that's all you get.
Alright, I'm gonna climb back up.
Okay.
I noticed that Jack didn't come up immediately, right?
Yeah.
And so as he comes up from the well, I kind of grab him by the shoulder and I say, "Hey," and I try to speak. I get away from the well a little bit because I don't want the echo to echo down into the well, into the system.
Right.
So you noticed that there was something off going on too, right?
Yeah, I did. Let's talk about it in the tavern.
Yeah. All right.
Not sure what to make of it yet.
I think I might have a couple ideas.
We're gonna head to the tavern.
Sounds good. Ogden just is like duty bound at this moment, so he's gonna stay
Vibing.
guarding the entrance to the temple.
Yep.
I wave at Ogden with my Colt hand.
Okay. He kind of just nods. Doesn't say much.
I get back to the tavern with Jack. You stopped to listen.
Yeah.
What did you hear?
Just bits and pieces of what they were saying. Didn't hear a whole lot, but it sounds like that the seals are a bit more worn out than I thought. And I think the healing's a side effect.
Sorry, wait a minute. They called them seals?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've heard them use that word.
They also said they may not be able to fix them to protect what's underneath. So I'm starting to think that healing is a side effect and there's something under that well.
You know what I think? I think we need to get the fuck out of Hellforge. I think we need to get to the Institute and not just talk about this. I think we need to ask a historian about what the hell is actually here. They're
Oh, good
obviously
idea.
not. They're obviously not going to give us the secret, and fuck, the Institute might not either. Sounds like
I don't-
everybody. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Jack, if we can find out what's going on down there, well, maybe we
They
can
all
start.
are at the saloon, so everybody's there. Are you having this conversation with everybody, or just?
This was me
probably
pulling
start
Jack aside. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was me
Okay.
pulling Jack aside to talk about what had just happened. But I
Okay.
think this is something that I would want to share with the group. In
Yeah,
a
this is
second
something
here,
I would definitely
after
share
we
with
finish the scene. Yeah.
No, I think the only people we can trust are the people we know, and I think we need to let them know that something more is going on.
Agreed. Come on, Sheriff. Let's do some good.
Yeah.
I kind of call the little group together. Right now we've got Doc, Lorneros, me, Greca, Jack. Who am I missing?
Lawrence.
Um,
The only person that isn't there is Ogden.
all right, folks. So let me read the room a little bit here. We've all noticed that the Hellforge people have been acting a little off, right?
Just nodding.
Jack and I were talking about something he heard when we went down into the temple a second ago. And I think that when we go visit the Institute, not only should we talk about, I'm just going to start calling it the Steel Plague. I feel like it needs a name, and that sounds cool as shit. I feel like we need to ask about what exactly happened with that temple, what it is, and what it might be hiding.
So when we went down, to give you guys a little more, we went down into the well there.
This is a
They're
group
acting a bit
PowerPoint
strange.
presentation.
Yeah. And I'm just, and gonna, just explain to them what we heard and how they were kind of acting.
Okay. Describe them pushing their power into the seal and everything, and
Right.
what you heard. Okay.
If anyone's going to know anything about it, it's going to be them boys at the Institute.
I still don't know if I trust the Institute, though.
Well, we can try to get information the easy way or the stealthy way. I definitely don't want to go up, guns blazing against
Yeah, no.
scientists. Goddamn. Kick my ass.
I mean, Doc, what do you think on this one?
I think we need to get the fuck out of this town.
Ladies, how do y'all feel?
Oh,
It's definitely weird, but I want to know why.
Yeah. Listen, this ain't easy for me.
Same here.
I mean, Beth.
I
Go ahead. Sorry, Greca.
I don't think that they would do anything, at least from what I've seen, that what I am concerned about is that I know Beth and I am somewhat familiar with this town. Everywhere else I've been, I am not familiar and I'm still learning.
Smoke
But
crosses
what
your
if-
arms. Sorry, go ahead.
But what if we go to this institute and they're the ones that learn of this and are the ones that Beth and them are secretive because. So,
So that's what I was kind of worried about myself.
Now, bear in mind, I'm not actually considering asking them about Hellforge's history. I'm not trying to alert anyone to that specific query. I feel like the goddamn, I love that name. I love Steel Plague, guys. Can we put that on a T-shirt? That is primo. All right, no, I feel like the Steel Plague is kind of common knowledge at this point. So talking about it and trying to get information on it would probably be a regular people thing, Now, I think talking about Hellforge, specifically what's going on here and down deep in the well, I don't think we bring that up with anyone. I think we sneak into the Institute and find knowledge on it. I mean, there's got to be some sort of library, some sort of database, some sort of record. We find that, we learn more about the town, we learn more about what's going on down here, and we learn what we can do to stop it.
so you wish to talk to the scribes.
I don't wish to talk to anybody. I wish to steal.
So
To steal.
let me get this straight. You want me to jump us across the country to
The
sneak
desert,
in,
not the country.
either way, to sneak into one of the most highly protected buildings in the world.
Now. Don't get it twisted. Wait, hold on. That is not my vernacular. Don't get the wrong idea here. I am not a rapper. I don't want you to get the wrong idea here. I definitely still want to walk in there, not on false pretenses. I don't want to, make enemies of anyone. But we walk in there, we ask about the Steel Plague, and hunky-dory, as a regular citizen would do. And while we're there, me and maybe one other person sneak around a little bit, poke around places maybe ought not should go, and find a little more information.
Now, hold on now. How far is this spread?
I don't know.
Oh, right.
It's definitely spread all the way to Oasis, which is, leagues away. I actually saw some people in my old community what got shattered.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
That's alright. If I'm honest, I couldn't tell whether or not I knew them. They were in so many pieces. Not the point, though. My point is, this spreads far and wide. They know more about it than they're telling us. And the only way we're going to figure it out is if we get down there and get the information ourselves. Now, we can't really share what we know with anybody else. We've landed on that, right? We're all cool on that idea.
Right.
So the only way we actually get more information is by taking it. Now, y'all can agree with me, y'all can not. I say we still go down to the Institute. We talk about the plague. And while we're there, I'm going to look around.
No,
And if that is what you'd like to do, then I will go with.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's risky, but that's per the norm.
Sounds like the best idea we've had.
Doc, I need you on this.
I shrug and I just stand up and I go, well, then we better get going.
She smiles. Thanks, y'all.
Cool.
All right. So, how are you guys going to proceed?
Well, let's see. Mr. Horseman is still down in the temple. What about the shopkeep?
Shopkeep was not down there.
Okay. Was the shopkeep dead? Did the shopkeep get petrified?
No.
Okay. Smoke would like to go to the general store.
Okay.
She will put down 50 gold for a single health potion.
Okay.
Please give me the good Gatorade, Father.
2d4 plus 2.
Excellent. I stick it in my bag.
Okay.
And then I get another 50 feet of hempen rope for a silver.
Okay.
And I sling it to my back after tying a lasso in it. Because it's the Old West, and I need to be a stereotype.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else doing anything?
Nah, I've still got pretty
No,
much
I'm pretty
everything
much-
that I prepped with, except
Yeah.
for what those little bastards stole from my bag. But, it is what it is.
Okay. Smoke, as you go over to the general store, Ogden catches up to you. And
Hey there, short
says,
stack.
I've been charged to stay here, and holds up the symbol on the hand.
I press my palm to his.
Okay.
And I say, that's all right. You do what you
It
gotta do.
tingles a little bit. It's a little buzzy.
You do what you gotta do. And I'll be back, all right? We can talk more about this later, and I'll let you know what happens.
Okay.
And
Ogden just kind of nods and
one last thing.
very awkwardly moves his hand away from yours. And
Oh,
is like, that was weird. I'm gonna go back and guard.
Wait, one last thing. Listen, we don't really know who we can trust around here anymore, all right? Things have been getting a little odd, as I'm sure you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful, all right?
Tips the hat and walks back
She
to
stands
the
back
warehouse.
up. She stands back up after having crouched down to talk to him.
Okay.
And she makes off for, I guess, the gate to the town, which is where we'd all probably be meeting up.
Yep, no gate, just a road.
To the road.
Mhm.
Wide open
It's a
road.
one road town, very tiny.
There's a song there. One road town. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's like a really bad country song, like I left my one road town and my dog and my wife. Or my one road town left me. Is that how it would go?
Can't tell which one I miss more.
All right.
Does anybody hear the screaming in the background? Hold on. There we go. That's my cat.
I was like, what the hell?
No, she screams at being picked up.
Cool. So, how are you guys going to go to the Institute?
We are taking portal travel, or attempting to, anyway.
Okay.
Pretty much. I agree to that.
Doc, you leading it?
I am.
I guess you have to.
Yes, indeed.
Um,
Yes, indeed.
roll a percentage die for me.
Oh, my God. Hate you. I'm just kidding. That's an 80.
An 80. All right. Go ahead and roll a d6.
I rolled a 66.
I rolled 5.
5. Okay.
Ooh.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks, Dad.
And go ahead and roll that d6 again for me.
That's a 6.
6. Okay. Cool. All right.
Sorry, Ball's got suspicious face right now, which is fine. I like having suspicious face in D&D. All right, so I guess we're behind the tavern again because that's where the is that portal still there?
It is.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do the thing, make it visible and all that, and
Lorneros is gonna just jump right in.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm a little suspicious of that because Lineros usually falls when in portals, so I'm gonna go in after them.
Okay.
Going in.
All right. So you all follow through, and you come out, and it's actually the same spot that you came out the first time. Doc, are you going to use your power to detect the portals?
I guess I would have to because they are random. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
So the last time you did this, there were 4 portals.
There were.
This time there are 5.
Oh, for God's sake!
They're in different locations. There is one nearby.
Okay.
There is another one, and that's to the west. There's one to the northwest that's a bit further, like just on the edge of like what you can sense. There is one to the north, which is also just on the edge of what you can sense. And then there are 2 to the east, relatively close to each other, that aren't too far, but they're not super close either.
Fair enough. Well, we got the last time we went northwest. That was bad because that's where the bog is, unless this world changes randomly.
No.
Is there
Not
any
okay.
sense of orientation that he can use to follow?
Oh, I just naturally know where to go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is kind of my dimension. Or not dimension, my a plane of existence I'm familiar with. We'll say that.
Okay.
So let's go east because there's 2 portals there. So let's just do that.
Okay.
Am I rolling survival for this?
Yes, you need to roll survival to make sure that you can navigate.
That fell on the floor. That doesn't count. Sorry. For God's sake, I hate my table.
Get a better table.
No, bollocks. That's a 7. That's
a 7.
total.
Okay. As you are all walking along following the doctor, I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, goodness.
I'm pretty good at those.
That's a 15.
I got a 15, too.
18. Ah.
Oh, wait, I got a 15 plus 2.
17.
I got an 11.
All right. Anybody who made a 15 or lower, you guys all of a sudden have a number of vines wrapped up around you, and they begin to squeeze.
Oh.
You take 4 points of crushing damage.
Ow.
Shit, what did I roll? I rolled above a 15, I think.
No, you rolled a 15, I think is what you said exactly.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry.
So 15 or below.
Okay,
You are
so
caught in these
Oh
vines.
shit! Can I use a strength check to get them free?
You can certainly try.
you said 4 points?
4 points.
Thank
Excellent. I'm going to take my hand axe and I'm going to chop the vines so I can see if I can cut them free. And
Who
then
are you trying to release?
that is a good
Wait,
question.
who all rolled a 15 or below? I think it's Smoke and Doc.
Yep.
Everybody else got above. Okay.
I guess I'm going for Smoke.
Okay.
She says very loudly, "Ow, my bones."
Just matter of factly, ow, my bones.
Oh no, that you need those.
I need these.
If you're gonna use your axe, roll to hit.
Please
Okay.
don't fucking hit me
Okay.
with your axe.
I didn't. I rolled an 18 plus whatever bullshit I
Yeah,
have.
that'll
One
hit.
second.
Roll
Okay.
damage.
Plus my whole bullshit.
Well,
Sold
3.
out of my entire
3?
inventory.
Yeah.
Okay. You cut into the vine that is holding Smoke, but not all the way through. It seems like they still have a hold on Smoke.
Can I produce flame?
You can.
I want to produce flame. Hook my thumb under it, and try to rip it off with fire hands.
Roll a strength check.
All right.
The vine begins to sizzle. It seems to be very, I guess, wet.
Ew. Ew. That's a 10. Strength check
10?
as opposed to saving throw.
Yeah, straight
10.
strength check. Okay, it does not relent.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay, not just yet. Both Smoke and the Doc take another 4 points of crushing damage.
Oh,
Oh,
for God's
Jesus.
sake.
Ouch.
I'm also gonna try the produce flame trick.
Okay,
No, it's wet. It's too wet.
roll to hit again, Rekka, and everybody else who is trying to rip it apart, roll a strength check.
Does that include me, or have I already?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh fuck. All right. I got
Did
a
you roll a
19.
one? Oh.
No, I got a 19, but I was hoping it was a crit.
No. Roll damage again.
Shit.
All right. Let's see. Roll 86. That is what's my strength mod? 7.
7. You manage to cut through the vine,
Okay.
and it withers around like a snake without a head.
Cool. I'm gonna yank Smoke out of the vines and set them over, and then I'm gonna go try to help Doc.
Okay. Lorneros, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 13.
A 13. It's just not quite budging. It sizzles from the flames, but it holds its place.
Nasty.
Okay. Doc.
Mm.
Damn, I have rolled a 4 every single time. You take another 4 points of damage. Anybody else want to try something?
I'm gonna
Uh,
try to free Doc.
Yeah, I was gonna pull my dagger, try and free Doc.
Okay.
Can we know what dice you're rolling to get a 4? I would like to know if
A
they're...
D4.
Oh, understood. So they're unlucky.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody who is attacking with a weapon rolled a hit.
Okay. 17.
That's the noise I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a nat 20 for touch.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Roll damage.
I got an 8.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Okay.
I got
I'm helping.
4.
4. Okay. All of you combined managed to get this thicker vine that happened to be around the dock to rip apart and cut apart, and it too writhers around like a snake with its head cut off, and disappears into the brush.
I
What do
don't
you guys
like
do?
it here.
Doc, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack my bones to get limber up again, and then continue on.
Okay. It takes another hour and a half, and the brush begins to clear a little bit, and you seem to be walking into farmland.
Hmm.
And
What do they farm?
the two portals, there appears to be one in the field
Okay.
and another one up by a farmhouse.
What's the field look like?
It is full of purple grain.
Purple.
Purple grain.
I mean, if it's the closest one, I want to go over to that portal and see what I can do.
Okay. Easy enough. Make a perception check though as you're walking that way.
And this plain grain eat you.
That's an 8.
An 8. Okay. Yeah, you walk through the field and you get to the portal.
Mm-hmm.
You stick your head through, or
Yeah, I do.
okay, you stick your head through and you look out on the other side, and it is just marsh for as far as the eye can see.
Oh, this is the wrong one. I bring my head back out.
Okay.
And let's go to the one over by the
What's the ver-
farmhouse.
All right, I guess that.
Oh, wait, what were you saying?
Oh, I just what's the verdict? But
And
Oh.
clearly it's not.
No, that's the marshes.
everybody make a perception check now.
Yes,
Oh,
Father.
God damn it.
Ha!
Oh, that's a 17.
I rolled a 1.
I perceive the universe with my
That's
18.
a 14.
Okay.
15.
Everybody who made above a 13, you see over by the farmhouse, there seems to be some guards in uniforms knocking on the farmhouse door.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Doc, you recognize these uniforms
Yes, I do.
as part of the palace guard.
Wait a minute. There are people in these other lands. Just where are
Yeah.
you taking us, Doc?
North. We need to go
What?
north.
Not what I'm. All right. Not what I meant.
Doc, one day you need to explain this to me. Let's go.
Doc, you can see the portal is like on the back side of the farmhouse, on the other side of the guards.
Oh, okay. My stealth is shit, so I don't want to go that route. Maybe.
My stealth's actually decent now.
Oh,
Are we
that's
gonna have
sneaky.
to whoop some ass?
Oh god, I hope not. Let's give it a try then. I want to see if I can make my way up very, very carefully to that other portal.
Okay. Everybody, are you trying to go stealthy?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody roll stealth.
God. Oh shit! Nat 20.
Nice.
Yes.
I got
Oh,
a
dear God.
net 20.
I got a 17.
Well, despite my taking a feat to help me with stealth and
I
armor,
swear to God, if you knock over another table, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I rolled a 4. I didn't botch. I rolled a 4.
I got a 17.
17. Okay. Y'all are. You rolled high enough as a group that the one person who is like. So there's like this stone half wall at the edge of the field right before it gets to the house, and Jack is climbing over it and gets
Mhm.
a part of his armor stuck, and he's like trying to pull it out, and one of the stones comes loose and it begins to fall. Who rolled the nat 20?
Me.
Doc, you managed to grab the stone before it hits the other stones and make a big racket,
Mm-hmm.
and you just put it back on the wall exactly where it was, and y'all continue on your way.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I guess we get to the portal, and
Okay.
I want to poke my head through.
All right, you poke your head through, and you look out, and you see below you a tower. It looks like you're up on like a cliff face, and you look
Mhm.
out, and down below you is a tower in the desert.
Let me pull up my map. If I'm able to do that.
The Institute does appear to be a tower.
It does. Shit. Oh, bollocks. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it certainly does. I think this is the right one. I signal quietly. I'm like, let's get out of here.
I nodded forward.
As you guys are slipping into the portal, you hear, "You're behind on your taxes. It's unfortunate, but we must take your daughter."
Oh.
Oh. I paused.
So Doc, you didn't hear that. You're already through the portal.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
I reached through and grabbed Doc.
Like that's how I figure. Like just like getting yanked back through the
Grab
portal.
the
Like
back of his shirt and just yank.
yeah. And I'm just like, what?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
What's
just
going on?
overheard that because they're late on their taxes, taking.
You're
They're gonna be taking the daughter.
Are humans the equivalent of tax money?
They shouldn't be.
Is this an
I'm
equal
not
trade?
sure.
This feels like malicious.
You
instead
get
of-
the idea. You get the sense that they're being taken to do forced labor.
I don't like that. Not one bit.
Hey, not to, be a dick or anything like that, but we do kind of have a pretty big priority to get to.
This won't take long. Cracking my knuckles.
Because Jack would know that I would be following him anyway, I just go, all right, and I pull out my revolver and I spin the bullets out of it and put the special bullets into it, and I'm like, let's go make some friends.
Okay. Cool. So,
Yeah.
how do you? So, I assume you guys are going to attack these people.
Yeah.
I would
All
say
right.
first, I kind of want to threaten them.
Yeah.
Like, I specifically really want to threaten them
Okay.
because I guess I really don't like that.
How many of these? Just a couple of them, right? Or
There's two.
Yeah.
From what you could see, they are wearing these cloaks, and they've got little blue emblems on them. So it's like blue stars on them.
Okay.
And as you guys come around the corner, you kind of see that they're both carrying morning stars,
No, I'm sorry. Are
and they are
wearing
both
armor?
heavily armored.
Are they're wearing like helmets and stuff?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna. Can I roll initiative?
Oh no, I want to
No, not
threaten
yet.
them.
Yeah,
Like,
hold on.
All right.
I've got a thing brewing in my head, and I
Go,
really
go.
hope
No,
it
do
sounds
good.
good. Cool. So, I guess Jack, are you taking the lead with me on this? Kind of like, are we walking together?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So I guess we both come around the corner of the
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
So we both walk around the corner of the house. I pull my revolver out, cock the hammer, and I yell, "Guardsman!"
Follow suit.
They turn, and the second that they see the dock, one of them goes, "Kingslayer."
You're explaining
And-
that later.
They immediately rush to attack.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I
wow.
want to. Yeah, I guess because I readied my firearm first, can I shoot?
Yes, you will have you and Jack will have a round of surprise.
Okay.
How do
So roll
bullets?
initiative, everybody.
How well do bullets
Okay.
punch through armor? Pretty well, right?
Yeah,
I
you'll
just
see.
rolled. I rolled a.
A 9.
Pardon. I rolled an 18.
I got a 17.
I
Hold
rolled
up, hold
my
up, hold
die
up.
off.
Okay. So 20 to 25,
No, sorry.
15 to 20.
Me, 17.
Me,
Oh, sorry, 18.
17.
17.
Me 16.
Okay. Okay.
So I currently have 5 rounds.
Um, 10 to 15. Five to 10,
9.
and then that leaves. Lorneros, or we'll say Lawrence went through the portal and didn't get grabbed, so he's just kind of like chilling on the other side. He's like, "Well, where'd y'all go?"
Right. I'm
was a
going to
pretty good
stay here.
Thanks. All right, so we got Greca, Doc, um, uh, Jack, Lawrence is on the other side. Lorneros, Smoke. What did you roll?
I rolled an 10 actually.
10. Okay. Okay. Jack and Doc, go ahead and make your surprise round.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Gonna-
going to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You first, Jack.
Okay. I'm gonna have some fun here. Do my violent shot. Take a shot on the guard that's rushing us.
Okay.
Is there only one guard that's rushing us?
No, there are two, and they're both
Both of
running
them?
right at you.
Okay, cool. Of course they are.
All right, that's a 23 on the not on the die, but 23,
That'll hit.
Shit.
and that will be 2. 2. I'm sorry, that'll be 3d8 because I used violent shot there. So that is 17 points of damage there.
Holy shit.
I rolled an
Okay.
8, a 2, and a 4, and then plus 3 to all of them. I'm sorry, and then plus 3 on top of all. Sorry.
Okay. It hits them and rips through the armor. They are still coming though.
Okay.
Doc.
Okay, so it's my turn. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Planar Warrior.
Okay.
Finally, and I'm going to take a shot at the. Are they? So it's just one of them got damaged. The other one's still whole.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot at the whole one.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, feet, don't fail me now. Where am I looking here? That's a 13.
13 will miss. It hits the armor and ricochets off.
Okay. I don't get any bonus because it's the special ammo, do I?
If it hits them, yes.
Okay.
You'll get
cool.
an extra damage die.
Cool. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. So extra damage die
Mm-hmm.
if you hit.
Okay. Cool.
I think that's what we had discussed.
I believe so. I forgot I haven't been able to use these yet, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Doc, you have your reaction or your surprise round. Now you get to go again.
Cool. I'm just going to cock the hammer and fire again.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. That's a 20.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Let me 22. Sorry about that.
Natural 20 or
No,
You
okay.
cut
So
out.
go ahead and roll your damage. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he dropped.
Hello.
There he's back.
there we go.
Hey.
Sorry about that, guys.
All good.
So let me rephrase this. So I roll a 17 on the die, and I believe I get a +5 to hit, if that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, and oh shit, did I have to cast Planar Warrior again?
Let me play a warner. Let's
I
see. The
might have
next
to.
time you hit on that turn. So no,
Okay.
you get to do 48
4d8. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
because of
Oh
planar
right.
warrior.
Okay.
Because you're getting an
Yep,
extra for the ammo,
Right.
and then for the planar warrior.
Holy
Okay,
crap! Nice.
Yep. Can I say that the good bullets shoot like blue flame, because that seems like it'd be super cool?
Yes, but only on this plane.
Okay, that's fine. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's an 8. So that's 12 plus 1.
No, you get one more. One more D8.
Yep.
48. So 2, 2, 8,
2, 2, 8, 1, and 7.
7. Okay, so that would be 13, 20? 20 total, is that right?
Correct. Yes, sir.
All right. Cool. Greca.
Wow.
Holy
since
shit.
We have opened
Sorry.
fire. Just gonna pop my double barrel shotgun between those two boys, and I'm going to take aim at one of the guards and fire.
Okay, which one are you shooting for? The
Uh,
one that Jack shot at or the one that Doc shot at?
which one looks less hurt?
They look about the same.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna roll my little d4. Jax.
Okay.
Let me roll here. I got an 18.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Okay. And then what was this again? This was.
Shotgun
Like
is
2d20 plus 9.
No, it's
I don't think it's anything like that.
Where is your
I'm looking for it because you put it as a custom item, but there's also like a.
I don't think you had it. Shotgun shells. Where?
It added the double
Double barrel
shotgun.
shotgun is 1d8. Wait, something's not right.
Yeah.
No.
So the upper damage that you have is not correct with what D&D Beyond thinks a shotgun is.
2d8 plus 2, and then 1d8, so it's 3d8.
Okay, 38. 3d8.
Yeah,
plus
if you
2.
click on it, it has a thing. I'll have to make a new thing for it because
Okay.
it's not showing right.
All right, 2d8 plus 2 plus 1d8, so 3d8. Okay,
Yeah.
1 second. Let me go ahead and where is my d8? Here it is. 1 second. And we will do.
Actually, I think you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna change that.
Okay.
It's a shotgun.
Uh-huh.
It has 2 barrels.
Uh-huh.
2d8 for each barrel, and you can choose to shoot both at one time, but that means you have to take the next action to reload.
Ooh.
I like that. I like that.
You can shoot one at a time and
2d8.
do 2d8, so it'll be less damage, but then you have another shot.
Fuck, I'm just gonna fire all of it.
Okay, so
Jesus.
48.
Okay, let me redo my
Guns,
thing
man.
here.
Guns are powerful.
That is a 27 plus 2.
Okay. So that's Jack's card. Okay. 27 plus 2.
Mhm.
Okay. The guard is very badly hurt, but is still on his feet.
Excellent. I'm going to use my bonus action to drop my shotgun off to the side.
Okay. All right. The guard that is very badly hurt is going to run up to the dock and say, "The queen will have your head," and make 2 attacks.
Can I rebuke, like, she can try?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just going to say something like that.
Okay.
Or no, what I want to say, instead of saying something like that, I'll just say she'll have to send better men than you to do it.
Ooh,
Oh,
dang. That is a 16 on the first attack
Oh, bollocks. Okay, 1 second. Let me go back to my
and a
main
19
page.
on the second, which definitely hits on both.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say those are going to hit.
Okay. So
Oh, God. Ever defiant to the end, I
take
suppose.
13 points. No, sorry, 16 points of bludgeoning damage as he just bashes into you with his Morning Star.
Cool. I'm at 4 HP.
holy crap!
Lorneros.
Well, Doc just got the shit kicked out of him.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sorry. I love the way that was said.
so I'm gonna hit him with a young cure wounds.
Okay.
Creature you touch regains hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting mod, which is 4. Enjoy your 6 HP, my dude.
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm back to 10.
Nice.
Hooray.
Cool. Anything else?
That's gonna be about it.
Okay. The other guard is going to stop a little bit back, pull a horn from his belt,
Oh, fuck me.
and blow the horn.
Shit.
Smoke.
Where's the horn sound?
Oh, it's.
Thank you.
Listen, my girlfriend is a very big fan of Lord of the Rings. And if you don't do horns well, she will riot.
Okay.
Oh, so I should probably say that my horn goes.
Alright, please
I'm muting
kick
you for the
Matt
rest of
out
your life.
of the game.
His blow your horn, and it's like, "Hello, is somebody there to help?"
The Flavin horn.
Yes. Okay. I just read your response. I'm about to do Fist of Unbroken Air upon this man.
Which one?
Whom's just blowing the horn.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Does the air also blow the horn?
Fuck, hold on. I gotta be really careful here. Because
Please
I
say
cannot
yes.
blow the horn. Fist of Unbroken Air. You create a blast of compressed air. Wait a minute, hold on. Here's a question. This boy look thick?
Does he look big?
Does he look thick? Does he look like he lifts?
Describe his ass to us.
No, not his ass. Not his
I mean,
cheeks.
he's in plate armor, so.
Okay, he
So
doesn't.
yes, he looks thick.
Yeah.
All right, in that case, I'm just gonna do Fangs of the Fire Stake instead of Fist of Unbroken Air. You can use the action, the attack action on your turn. Spend a key point to increase my reach to 10 feet. My unarmed strikes now hit for fire damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my unarmed strike. That is a 12 plus 4, 16.
That'll miss.
Okay, I attack once more, I believe. Hold on, armed strike. No, I'd have to do flurry of blows for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I will simply. Damn. For the rest of the turn. Fuck. Okay. All right, go for it.
Okay.
I lash out at him with fire. That's about it.
Okay. Jack.
All right, I'm actually gonna get in between Doc and the other guy and shove Doc back
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need you fucking dying, damn it.
This is your fault.
Okay.
Um,
So you shove the dock back as an action.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Doc, you
Mhm.
get pushed back about. Well, make a strength check, Jack.
Okay.
God. Well, I don't know how to tell you this. Oh, where's my strength?
Well, I mean, you can let him
That's a
move
16
you.
on the die. Or
Oh yeah,
not 16 on the die, it's 16.
yeah. So he can, yeah, he can move me.
I want to get him just well out of danger.
So
Clearly,
you move
like,
back
jump over.
about 10 feet.
Okay. Jeez, that's a hell of a push.
Mhm.
Am I still making a strength check on this, or
You don't have to.
okay?
You
I'm
can
not
let
going
him
to
push
then.
you.
Yeah,
Just
that's
let it
fine.
happen. Just let it happen.
That's fine.
Jack's just like, no, it's okay, Doc.
Ew. Cool. So I guess it's my turn
Doc,
still.
it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Planar Warrior.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at the guy who blew the horn.
Okay.
Fuck his shit up.
Okay.
That's a goddamn 24. So that's a
That'll
19 plus 5.
definitely hit.
Oh yes. What was that? 4d8 plus 1.
48
God
plus 1.
damn it. So that's a 7. That's a 7. Jesus Christ. That's a 4. That's an 8. That's a 5.
Wait, 7, 7, 4,
4,
8,
8,
5?
and 5. Yeah.
So 48, 7, 7,
That's-
4.
Plus, you said it was. Oh, I'm so sorry. So 7, 7, 7, 8, and 4. Never mind. I rolled an extra one. I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
that's that. I was like, wait, that's one too
Yeah,
many.
no. I can't count.
7,
I'm sorry, guys.
7, 8, and 4. So that's 12,
Correct.
19, 26.
Yeah.
Plus 1, so 27.
Yeah.
He's also super hurt.
Oh my god, how strong are these motherfuckers? Okay.
Like, super hurt. Greka, what are you doing?
Well, I am. Let's see. How many rages do I get in a day? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to take my battle axe. And then I am going to. Let's see. I'm gonna attack the one that's next to the dock.
Okay, so next to Jack.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a swing with my battle axe two-handed.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
So that's 2d10 plus I'm not raging, so that'd be plus 3. So let me roll
This
this
this guy's gonna be split in half and then driven into the earth.
That is an 18 plus 3, so 21.
He collapses in a heap of mush.
He was jibbed. Even better.
All right. And anything else?
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to make sure that I am right against the other guard. That, like, they're not going to get at my friends because it's kind of bullshit that Doc is almost dead again.
Okay.
Right?
Again.
Loneros, what do you do?
I'm gonna keep healing.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for. So that's gonna be another cure wounds. 1d8. That's another 6 HP for you, my guy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Guess who's not
Awesome.
going to get any more sleep tea? Because that would be a lot nice. Not nice again.
What if I'm okay. I appreciate that, but what if I'm really annoying?
Yeah.
Just some like slipper tea.
Yeah.
You go night night now.
I
I
would
need you to
generally.
stop talking immediately.
All right.
It's funny.
So the guard is like blowing this horn and watches as his fellow guard crumples beneath Greca's mighty blow, and then Greca is like right up in his face, and he's like, it drops the horn and makes 2 attacks against Greca.
Bring it.
That is a 21 and a 20, not natural.
The both will hit.
Okay. That would be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. I'll take it.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay.
And that'll take us to Smoke.
She's going to run up and attempt to do an unarmed strike on this gentleman.
Okay.
So I will roll for this. That is an 18.
18 will hit.
Excellent. That is going to be 1d4 plus 2.
Mhm.
That's 2 plus 2, that's 4.
The guard collapses. How do you want to kill him?
I don't kill him.
Just knock him out?
I'm going to elbow him across the head and send his helmet ringing so that he knocks
Okay.
out. Like I'm ringing the bell in a boxing match.
All right. So, Greca, you've just been beaten by this guy's Morningstar, and you watch as Smoke runs up, like jumps in the air and elbows him in the temple, and the guard collapses.
I'm gonna lean down a little bit and look at the guard and notice that he's not dead, and then I'm just gonna reach over and pat Smoke on the head.
Okay. All right. So you guys are out of combat. What do you do?
Sweet. Can I grab the horn and blow it to see if I can remember the call the guards off, the attack is over call?
Make a history check.
Okay.
This would be like a personal history.
Okay.
At
Is that-
disadvantage, because I'm not certain you would know this.
Fair
per
enough.
se.
Okay. Well, that's a shame because I just rolled a nat 20, but I'm going to roll again. I don't want to blow in the horn.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a crit. Fail.
Oh,
Oh,
crit
no.
and a crit. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, how does it go? How's it? And it's the same sound as before.
Oh, God.
And you
Cool.
hear in the distance.
I'm just going to glare at Doc.
Hey,
I'm going to
y'all,
point at him. I'm going to point at him and be like, don't you even start. Let's get the fuck out of here.
we've still got a portal, is what I was going to
Um,
say.
As you guys are y'all running around towards the portal?
Yes.
Yeah.
As you guys are running around towards the portal, the farmer steps out with a probably a 15, 16-year-old girl behind him, and he goes, "What have you done?"
I've stopped the crew. I'm like,
Y'all gotta get the hell out of here.
Just-
You can
I'm
follow
gonna
us
be
if
like-
you like.
I'm going to be like, just now or like before now?
They're gonna blame us for this.
Just tell him King Slayer showed up and ambushed him.
I stop them. I run over to the guard and I leave my old calling card on them, and I run through the portal.
Okay.
I'm chasing after Doc. Like, you're going to have to explain this sometime.
All right. So you exit the back into the normal plane, and Lawrence is sitting there, and he's like, "Well, where'd you go?"
Well, wait. Hold on. Can I get one of them to stop? Because it's way easier to make it the guards went through the portal and there was no evidence than leaving 2 dead people and 1 knocked out person.
Really good point. Really,
So I'm
really
gonna
good
just
point.
pick one of those bastards up.
Which one? The unconscious one or the dead one?
I'm gonna do the unconscious one, and then I'm gonna let Jack, or at least somebody grab the dead one and just drag it so we can.
Yeah.
So you pick up the unconscious one and you run through the portal, no problem.
Mhm.
Who's grabbing the dead one?
I'll grab the dead one.
Okay. You begin to move the dead one, and you realize that it is leaving a trail of blood and viscera on the ground.
Well, at least that's probably not a good thing either.
Well, I mean, if it goes into the portal, what are they gonna do? Like, unless they can open portals.
We're wasting too
saying
much
anything.
time stopping and thinking about this. We gotta move.
Yeah.
Remember,
We're
remember
moving.
there is a mark on the dead guard that shows that I did this.
Awesome.
Alright.
So
I'm
we
gonna
can
move
blame
it.
it on you,
Actually, you
just like I
said
like
you
to
did
blame
it on the
everything else.
unconscious guard, if I remember correctly.
I just said that I left a calling card on a guard. I didn't specify which one, to be honest. Can I retcon that into the dead one?
Roll a d4. 1 or 2, it's the dead one. 3 or 4, it's the unconscious one.
God. It's a 1. Oh, thank God. I forgot how to read it. I forgot how to read a D4. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it, I'm like,
Awesome. Okay, so it's on the dead one. Do
Okay.
you leave the dead body there?
Yeah, man.
Grab my
like,
shotgun.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
oh,
All right, so you
God.
go through the portal, and you've got this unconscious guard with you,
Just gonna yell over my
and
shoulder.
you're
grab
on
my
a cliff face. It is a fairly sheer cliff. It will be a little difficult to get down.
Ugh.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I
So
guess
what-
it's time to climb down.
Why do we have an unconscious guard again? Can we just leave him here?
Well,
Well, is the portal going to close?
Oh, I closed the portal.
Well, I mean, you can make it disappear. You can't close it.
That's what I mean. Sorry, I got to remember
Yeah.
my terminology.
Excellent. I'm going to I'm gonna check the guard to see what he has on him.
Okay. Well, he's got plate mail.
Mhm.
And he dropped his morning star, so he doesn't have that anymore. He has a cape with blue stars on it, indicating that he's a guard of the other realm. And on his belt, he has 2 healing potions, common healing potions.
I will take the healing potions and the cape,
Okay.
and I will leave him there, just nice on his back, arms folded. I'm gonna put him on his chest, and I'm gonna put 1 healing potion next to his head,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take the other one and I'm gonna drink it.
Okay.
So that's 2d4 plus.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. I will heal 9. And then blink. There we go. Cool. Then I'm gonna look down this cliff facing and kind of wonder where we are.
You look down the cliff facing, and down below you is a tower that is in the. It's not super close, but it's not real far off either. But it is a tower in the desert.
Wow. I have no idea where we are, so I'm just gonna look at Doc and wait, because I
that
just
it?
expect him to have the answer.
is that it there, Doc?
As far as I know, there's only one tower in the desert by some mountains, and it's the one we're looking for. And I totally blanked on the institution. It's the institution.
Institute.
Yeah, that one.
God damn. It does look right ominous. Alright, well, let's get moving then, huh? We seem to have saved ourselves a little time.
So you guys are going to climb down the mountain face.
Yeah.
All right, I need everybody to make an athletics check.
Oh God, who am I gonna have to save today?
Probably
It's
me.
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
I-
God.
I got
Oh,
a
no.
19.
19.
I got a
Okay.
12.
Holy shit! I rolled a 20.
All right.
Nice.
What
Good
the
job,
hell?
Dad. Good job, Doc. Doc,
Okay.
Dad. Dad, Doc.
Dad, Doc.
Okay. All right. So who rolled below a 15?
I
did.
sure did.
Anybody?
Yes.
Jack,
I rolled a 22.
22. Okay. So you guys are all. What order are you going down in?
I guess I'm. Oh, go ahead.
I'll go first because after having to catch people, I'm now very wary. Like Mama Bear watching baby birds try to jump out of a nest. I don't know how to fly.
Listen, you do not need to add me. But I would be like right behind Greca, I think.
Okay. Cool. Greca, you're climbing down, and suddenly Lorneros is sliding towards you very quickly, and there is a number of small rocks and dust in your face. Roll to hit to see if you can catch her.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay. Alright. Just like a melee? Or
Yep. Just like a unarmed attack.
okay, so I get plus 5 with that? Holy fuck, that's a 22, and then I got a 24.
Okay. Damn. You managed to grab her, and you're holding on. And now I need you to make a strength check to see if you can hold on to the wall face.
Okay. Strength check is just plus 3. That is an 18.
18. All right, you're good to go. You guys managed to climb down the wall face without too many problems. And now I'm going to roll for the guard to see how he does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Swear to God, he better fall off that cliff.
nope, not good.
Oh,
I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
I rolled a 16 plus 2. I have advantage if I can see it?
I think that's for traps.
No,
I
right?
rolled
it's general. It's danger sense.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 12.
12,
I got a
Yes.
10,
Got a 5.
5.
I got a 21 with my other one.
Okay. Jack?
I got a 9.
A 9. Oh God.
Oh,
So
no.
you guys all look up and see this large metal armored body climb over the side, and then very shortly after go "Ah!" and begin falling towards you very quickly. All of you who everybody except for Greca gets hit by this person, and I need you all to make strength saving throws.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No!
17.
Okay, Jack, you managed to just barely hold on.
11.
Why is my d20 incapable of rolling above a 10? I got an 11 with my mod.
Okay. And Loneros?
I got a 7.
Okay. Greca, you
Yeah?
may choose to attempt to save one person.
Okay, who's all the options?
Because you have to hold on to one hand onto the cliff face, and you can use one arm to grab somebody.
Can
Smoke,
I
Doc, and Loneros
can I use
are
one of my
plummeting.
can I use one of my rage expenditures to grow my tail and catch somebody with it?
You would have to rage and then grow your tail and
Is it-
catch. It's more of a reaction type
Okay,
thing,
it's
so you only have
reaction.
time to do one.
Okay, less than 6 seconds. That's fair.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so is Loneros falling?
Yep.
Yes.
Could I try and catch someone?
Oh.
I will say yes. You have an opportunity to catch somebody. Who would you like to pick?
Loneros, I know, can turn into a bird.
Yeah, but I can't fly.
What?
Oh, I forgot we came up. We figured that out last time.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
not high enough level to fly.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Why? Okay,
Oh,
real
damn.
talk.
Okay.
Real talk. Put in a pause on this. This is why, when you are the only person that can climb things, you just tell everybody, hey guys, I'm gonna make pittance and like rope and everything and then save everybody. And you just don't be like, all right, guys, you're doing good. You're gonna make it, because then everybody falls.
Right. Okay, so who all...
Watch this be the TPK.
Right.
God. So I already have like Linero. I have a hold
Killed
on
by
to
gravity.
Lineros.
Okay, so then I grab... Who else is falling?
I think it's Smoke and Talk,
Doc,
isn't
Smoke,
it?
and Loneros are all
Oh
falling.
my fuck.
I have
Fucking A.
I have a theoretical proposition here, right?
You have slow fall.
No, hold on. Not what I'm talking about. Lorneros could theoretically turn into a bird that cannot fly but can flap its wings so that she does not hit the ground very
And
hard. I'm
glide.
saying
Well-
chicken.
So
Well,
she
Chicken.
can turn
hang on.
into a penguin.
Chicken.
Hang on. Let me get this real quick.
Hold on, yeah, she may not be able to fly,
She
but
can
yeah,
turn
I
into a
see where-
cuckoo from Legend of Zelda.
Okay, no, hold on. As an action, you can magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before twice per short rest.
Uh-huh.
Max on level 4. So challenge rating of 1/2 with no flying speed. So any animal that has a flying speed is off limits for me.
Right, yeah, you would plummet.
Which
So-
is why I'm
Anything
saying
that's
chickens
not wing.
chickens cannot fly. However, in real life they would be able to slow their descent.
Not
Chickens
by
totally fly.
Can you shapeshift into any kind of...
Any
It
kind of
doesn't matter. I mean,
You
it
cut
doesn't.
out Jack, sorry.
Oh, can you shapeshift into like any kind of plant?
No.
Can
I
you
think it has-
shapeshift into an insect that would not take fall damage?
So
Still has to fly.
even if she did fall, I mean, it would take the number of HP from the form, and then it would break, and then it would be her.
That is
Yeah.
how druids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how druids
fuck.
druid.
Well, I know in character my first reaction would be grab,
Dog.
and if,
I
and if
would-
he's right
Sorry,
there,
yeah,
that's why
I
I'd be
think you
Alright, let me
cut out
roll
again,
for-
Jack.
I said as it goes, Jack would grab for Doc because he's pretty much his oldest friend.
Okay.
So that would be like the first person he would grab if he's in reach.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that makes sense.
roll. I'm gonna roll a. I'm gonna
So
roll
Jack rolled a hit.
D2.
I rolled a 20 with 16 on the die. On
Alright, so you managed to grab Doc.
on.
Now roll a strength check to make sure that you can hold onto the wall while you're swinging him back onto the wall.
That's an 18.
18. Doc and Jack are safe.
All right,
Hold on. I'm doing a tiny itty bitty bit of research real quick.
Annie, do you want low or high?
I don't know what that means.
I'm rolling a die.
Hi.
Okay, let me actually. Let me actually.
No, wait, real quick. Let me double check my. Okay, max CR is a quarter right now.
So you're fourth level, right?
Yep.
I
Max
rolled a
CR is
19 to
1/2.
grab smoke.
Yes.
So max CR would be 2.
No, it would be
No,
half.
max CR is half.
Oh, that's weird.
So-
Okay.
This is a super big stretch, but buckle up for this. Can I turn into ooze?
Have you?
Wow.
Hold on.
Because technically, like, there's no physical body that would like crunch. Worst case scenario, splat, but like ooze would reform.
Um, it would take damage though still. So like yeah, theoretically, if you could come up with a reason why your character has seen ooze, I will allow it. But like,
That's probably not something that she would just bump into.
yeah.
I mean, she's an adventurer. She could have definitely seen ooze as a monster before.
What kind of ooze are you looking at?
I was looking at gray ooze.
Gray
It's
ooze.
on the
Yeah,
point.
I found it. Cool. So it would have 16, 24, 33 hit points.
How far does this fall?
It is you're fairly high up. I'd say,
You're falling down a mountain.
yeah,
Nice.
you're probably looking at a good 1,000-foot drop.
Jesus.
I don't.
Whoa.
I mean, it's a mountain.
Yeah.
Granted, like you might not fall all the way because it's a mountain and there are slopes, but to the bottom of the mountain is 1,000 feet.
Will the ooze thing at least take like reduced damage?
Um,
'Cause I guess there's no like hard edges to.
so the damage resistances of ooze is acid, cold, and fire.
And I'd be looking for something with bludgeoning, right?
Bludgeoning. Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I'd like have the wherewithal to do something like that.
Okay, so Greco, who are you grabbing for?
I'm grabbing Smoke with a 19.
Okay, make a strength check to make sure that you can hold on to the wall.
Okay. I got a 19.
Okay. Greca and Smoke are both safe. You watch as the guard and Moneros just plummet.
Can I maneuver the guard so that I'm riding him down like Legolas in Lord of the Rings?
Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Whichever's higher. You got this.
Acrobatics is +1, and I rolled a 17, so it'll be an 18.
You absolutely can.
I'm dabbing. For those of you who are observing this as an auditory medium, I'm dabbing.
Okay, so you maneuver this. You're like, ah, and you maneuver this guard underneath you, and you're like, shit, 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 shit. But it turns him into like a meat sled.
A metal
And
surfboard.
yeah, and you hit, and it's kind of it takes you a second to get used to it, but you manage to just ride him down the mountain. The rest of you make a perception check.
That's 16.
Okay.
One
Sorry,
second
14.
here.
14.
19.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
What the hell? So 24 total.
Okay.
Nat
and-
20, but -1, so 19 total.
Yeah, but nat 20. Okay. And Greca,
I'm sorry, what?
perception check.
Oh, right. 1 second. That's a 14.
14. Okay. So everybody who made less than an 18, you see. Well, everybody sees a burst of like red mist as Lorneros and the guard impact the side of the mountain.
Oh, God.
Everybody who rolled below an 18, all you see is a red mist, and that's it. Everybody who rolled above that, you see that Greca is riding this guard down the mountain.
Linares.
Oh yeah, sorry. Loneros is riding the guard down the mountain.
I just start giggling.
Holy shit. Yeah, let's get down there, see her.
All right, so you guys make your way down the mountain. Loneros, you get down to the bottom of the mountain because that was a badass idea and I loved it.
Thanks.
And you just kind of like slowly come to a stop, and this guy is just decimated. Um,
He was wearing plate armor though.
yeah,
Yeah, but
it's like
physics.
a can that you drop from 2 stories up.
Yeah.
Oh, you right. You right.
Yeah, I just kind of think, and you're like, okay, cool, and you end up having to wait for like 2 hours while the rest of the group comes down the mountain.
May I make an animal friend in the meantime?
Sure.
Excellent.
I'm gonna check down an ooze.
Yeah, there's a couple like lizards around the area. Some of them are like scavenger lizards, so they come up and start eating on the guard.
Oh, hey, that's fine.
Cool. All right, so all of you make it down to the bottom. What do you do?
Puke.
So glad you're. Thought we lost you.
I'm gonna let Smoke down from basically being a koala bear attached to me, and then I'm going to kind of roll my shoulders a little sore, look like I'm fine, turn to the other group, and just very seriously state, before we do more portals, you all must learn how to climb better.
Yeah, I was good.
Can we just not do that again? Can we just constantly have some climbing gear available? That was... I got a lot down.
It wasn't my idea to bring that guy through the portal.
It's a damn good thing we did, though. Or else she would have died. Lord Eros, are you alright?
Yeah.
How are you so chipper now?
It's like sledding.
Smoke
she's
puts her
she's
hands
by the
to
way
her
just
temples.
covered in
Viscera.
like a fine red. Like, yeah, it's
Oh,
just
God.
sprinkled all over her.
It
And,
paralyzed.
Yep.
Smoke
just because-
digs into her trench coat and pulls out a handkerchief and hands it to Lord Eros.
Is there any part of this guard that's still intact?
No.
Oh, damn. So, well, I'm still going to do this anyway because I'm feeling really snarky now. I'm going to look at the, I'm going to assume grease spot, and I'm going to pull out a pocket watch, and I'm going to open it up, and it's going to go, yeah, time of death, like 20, like 11 o'clock or something like that.
No. Leave a calling card.
No, I don't do that here.
Fair.
Plus, I didn't kill him. You did.
That's super funny.
That's
Time
funny.
of death now.
Yep.
All right, cool. The institute is probably a half day's walk from where you're at.
Let's go.
Okay.
Is there any opportunity to perhaps, like, not be covered in viscera? Or is,
I
like, the
handed you a handkerchief.
Okay, right. So that's like a square foot.
Listen,
Yeah.
Smoke's doing what she can, man.
Right. I appreciate it, but like, there's a lot of goop on me.
Make a nature check.
There's quite a fair bit of guard sauce all over me, and I would like it not.
I mean, I could probably like know because we're in the desert again, right?
Yeah.
So I should probably know if there's a body of
Nature
water
check?
near us.
It's
that's
not. You don't. There's not like a body of water, but the two of you both know that there are some cacti nearby that if you were to scrape off the needles, you could
Oh.
open it up and it would be a nice antiseptic wipe, basically.
All right.
Cool.
I got an 18.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Same information.
Cool. Then I would like to search one of those out because if I
Okay.
go anywhere looking this way, I'm going to be terrifying.
Yeah. Easy enough. You managed to get cleaned up
Excellent.
pretty easily.
Onward.
Like- Okay. You guys make your way to the institute. It's not hard to find because it's a giant freaking tower in the middle of a desert. So you make your way there fairly easily. And you walk up to the gate, and it's this giant metal gate with multiple what looks like embedded gears in the door, with bars slung across the door.
Hmm.
Well, that's not good.
What do you guys do?
So the gate's locked.
Mm-hmm.
The gate to the tower?
Yeah, so it's like a wall around a tower. A massive, massive tower.
But there's a gate out front. What sort of gate is it? Is it like a drop gate that we can see through? Is it like two big wooden doors?
It is very obviously a gate that looks like two doors with bars that seem to be keeping it closed.
Is it made of wood or metal?
Metal.
Um,
Everything about this is made of metal. So the walls, the door, the tower.
I pound
Is
a
it-
fist on the wall.
Is
Hello?
It like, is it like a solid door, or is it like a fence gate?
It is a solid door.
Damn it. Carry on.
So Smoke pounds on the door. It's just, and it just echoes.
Anybody there?
You wait, and you wait, and then you hear, chink, and a little tiny portal, and the door opens up, and the person who opened the door goes, "What you want?"
Hi there, sir.
And that's where we'll end it for the night.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, alrighty.
We would like to see the wizard.
Who rang
Awesome.
that bell?
Now that's a horse of a different color.
All right. I'm really glad that y'all didn't die
Yeah.
on the mountain.
Jeez.
Because if you had not come up with that, Lorneros, and
Probably would've
failed
died.
any subsequent checks, 1,000-foot drop would kill you outright.
Yeah.
I'm sure. And I'm
So
very glad that instead I had a meat board that I
yeah,
could ride down that whole mountain.
awesome. All right, well, everybody, that's it for tonight. Hope everything is going well for you guys, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah, it was
Wash
fun.
your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet apart from each other. Stop touching your face.
Oh crap.
Please.
Yep.
I say as I touch my face.
Oh
I
no!
can't wait to go to work tomorrow and get sneezed on by at least 10 people.
Oh god!
Oh god. Oh
Yeah.
no.
I
People
love it.
gross.
Ah,
That
that's
is
awful.
awful.
Are gross.
All right.
All right. Good night,
Um,
everybody.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
Bye bye.